In 2014, Roxa went to work as a hired laborer with her mother. After they finished work and were about to return home, they saw her uncle riding a motorbike toward them. His name was Ieng. He got off the bike and Roxa happily greeted him. He had brought bread and some food for her. She felt very happy. A moment later, Roxa's mother asked, "How come you're here? Are you okay?" Uncle Ieng replied, "I came to die at your house." Her mother immediately scolded him. "Why would you say something so bad like that just for a visit?" He continued, "Sister, I've been cursed." Roxa noticed his face looked pale, like someone who hadn't slept or eaten for days. Her mother quickly called her husband and said, "Brother Ieng is here. Someone has done black magic on him." Roxa's father replied, "Don't say anything yet. Wait until I get there." When he arrived, he said, "It's too late." He went to find a star gooseberry fruit for Uncle Ieng to eat, believing that it could neutralize black magic. But it didn't work. One day later, Uncle Ieng began suffering terribly. He screamed in pain day and night, shouting that it hurt so much. No one in the house could sleep. Roxa's parents massaged him and gave him medicine, but nothing helped. Then Roxa's mother said, "Whoever caused this karma on Ieng, let him receive it back." 3 days later, Uncle Ieng stopped breathing. Before he died, he screamed loudly in pain, then passed away. The family went to the pagoda to borrow pots and dishes to prepare for the funeral. He died in the morning and was to be cremated in the evening. But Roxa's mother asked her husband, "Let's cremate him tomorrow, so the relatives can arrive." Her husband refused. "We can't wait. Tomorrow is an unlucky day, and his internal organs are already decomposing because of the curse. We can't keep the body." She called the relatives and urged them to come quickly. The cremation took place that very night, behind the house where he had died. While they were carrying the coffin, a strong wind suddenly blew. When they tried to burn the body, it would not catch fire. The Achar lit incense and prayed, saying, "Please don't hurt each other." When Roxa's mother also prayed, the body finally began to burn. The next day, Roxa's father said, "I don't have money for the 7-day ceremony. If you want it done, bring me some luck." Strangely, the Achar told Roxa to search through the ashes and bones in case there was luck hidden there. As she scraped the bones, she found lottery numbers carved clearly. The people nearby saw them too. They all bought the same numbers and won. The prize money was then used to hold the 7-day ceremony. About 4 days later, at around 9 p.m., Uncle Ieng came back. The dogs started barking. Roxa's mother got up to look and saw a dark shadow walking along the path where they had carried him for cremation. They heard the lid of the water jar open with a creaking sound. Then they heard water being poured, like someone bathing. The dogs kept barking. Roxa's mother said, "Bathe properly. Don't use up all my water. I saved it for your 7-day ceremony." Then everything went quiet. The next night he returned again. He sat where he had died. The dogs barked. Then they heard his weak voice saying, "So many people in this house, yet no one sweeps the place where I used to sleep." Everyone heard it. They stared at each other, frozen with fear. An elderly nun was staying in the house to chant at night. She said calmly, "You're playing around too much. Just prepare food offerings for him." They offered rice and water, and things became quiet until the 7-day ceremony was completed. After the ceremony, Roxa's mother asked Uncle Ieng's wife, who had arrived late when he died, "Do you want to take his ashes back to your hometown?" She replied, "How can I? If he wanted to die here, then let him stay here." That very night after the ceremony ended, his ghost appeared again. He stood under the tamarind tree at the corner of the house. The dogs barked wildly. Neighbors even saw dogs chasing his ghost across the rice field. It was quiet for 4 or 5 days. Then it started again, worse than before. He came along the same back path and passed Roxa's house toward the neighbors. Suddenly there were screams. They saw his ghost climb up a mango tree and shake it violently. The neighbors were too afraid to speak or step outside. After that, villagers no longer dared to visit Roxa's house. Even Roxa's friends were too scared to sleep over because some had already been frightened by Uncle Ieng's ghost. Later, he appeared to an aunt in the village and said, "Auntie, please tell my sister. Every day they only give me rice, no alcohol at all. Please offer me some liquor." The aunt replied, "All right, I'll tell them." The next morning, she told Roxa's mother. They prepared alcohol as an offering, and things were quiet for a while. 5 to 10 days later, he came again. One night, Roxa's father returned home drunk with friends. As he parked his motorbike and was about to enter the house, A tree branch suddenly snapped loudly and fell. He ran inside in fear, shouting, "It's Ieng's ghost." Then they heard the water jar being dragged and water poured out angrily. Rox's mother scolded, "What's wrong with this ghost? Sometimes crazy, sometimes calm. If you keep acting like this, I'll send you to stay with your wife." That night, he appeared in her dream and said, "If I wanted to go, I would have gone already." She answered in the dream, "If you stay and keep doing this, I'll send you away." It was quiet for a while, then he returned again, this time knocking loudly on the rice pot. Rox's mother shouted, "I feel sorry for you. Just eat and drink what we offer. Don't disturb people while they're sleeping." She said she knew it was him even though she couldn't see anything. Eventually, she decided to call his wife to take his ashes away. Even so, his ghost still came occasionally, as if his spirit was restless, lingering around Rox's plantation. Before, fruits like bananas, jackfruits, and mangoes would often be stolen, but after he was cremated there, the theft stopped. Some people who secretly picked jackfruit or mango at night would suddenly drop their knives in bags and run away in terror. Others who tried to cut banana clusters at night heard someone scolding them. The next morning they asked Roxa, "Did you yell at us last night?" She said, "No, I didn't know anything." They replied, "Then it must have been your uncle's ghost." His ghost was fierce. Even his old military clothes that Roxa's mother had given away. He went to demand them back.